Hey y'all, so I thought I would go through my planners and just give you a quick update on how the first part of the new year has gone for them. I'm going to start with my everyday planner, which is the Sterling Ink Common Planner in the Traveler's Notebook size, standard size N1. Um, This is an a term cover. I'm using this as a wallet too. It's got a place for all my cards here, coupons, place for my coins, and then a place where I can do my cash envelopes for like groceries and stuff like that. So it's got the strings for the traveler's notebooks too, but I don't use that obviously. So but this is what I do carry with me every day. I'm really liking this size a lot. It doesn't feel heavy at all. It really works. Now, when I get to work, I end up taking the planner out of the cover and putting it on my desk because I don't want to have my wallet actually sitting out on my desk. Not really something that I would like. So, anyway, so I have put a little bit of decor in the front here. Done a little bit with the 2024. I did paydays, birthdays, and holidays. Tracking my time off. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with these 2 pages yet, so I'm keeping them blank. The goals pages, I'm not sure, still not sure how I want to use those. I'm going to keep them this way until I decide what I want to do. But here, this is where you do quarterly goal planning, but I decided to use this side of it for trackers. And I'm only going to do a month at a time because I've discovered as I've been in the planner world that sometimes my tracking goals change from month to month. So for the month of January, at least, I'm tracking meds and vitamins, low spend, over 5,000 steps, protein, water, journaling, and reading. So I'm tracking that kind of stuff. February, it may be the same. It may have a lineup change here and there. Haven't decided what I'm going to do with this side. I might actually put some goals here. I'm not sure. But I'm not in a hurry to fill this page out or the other pages either. I want to do it mindfully. I want to think about what I really want to have as goals. And in the meanwhile, I'm just going to keep on with it. So that's where I'm tracking things. My monthly, I went ahead and for all of the months, I put in the name of the month just to kind of get ahead. I decided for this planner that I'm going to stay pretty minimal. I'm going to do mostly pen with some highlighter here and there. I just don't feel the need to washi this thing up or sticker it up or anything. At least right now, that's how it's feeling right now. Now down the road, I may change my mind. You never know. So anyway, that's what January's looking like. And so this is what my weeklies started out looking like. So started out with like keeping things full here. And I realized after the first week, there's a lot of space that I didn't use because I put that and I put my food log over here and my tasks. And I found out that I really need more room for my task or my mind unwind. So this week, which is only the second week in the month, decided to do it this way. So I divided this down, putting my food log here, and then I'm putting like meetings and events, and then tracking my water, kind of third grade looking, but it's okay. It's all right. It works for me. So I've got that, and I'm able to have more room to do like an ongoing mind unwind to do that kind of stuff. And then I decide from here what things I want to do on what day. And then if we go to the back towards the notes section, I've got an index for notes. I've started a few pages just to do grocery lists. This is going to be kind of like a separate brain dump, so to speak, just for, you know, groceries or even meal planning or whatever. So I've got a few pages separated just for that. And I also have starting my expenses here. Now I do have a separate budget planner that I'm doing that as well, but this is my on the go so that when I'm out, I can put in things like that. So, and I'm taking around my my Hobonichi Techo pen with it. It writes perfectly on this paper. It's got, you know, 3 different colors to choose from, so I'm loving this. And then the companion to this is this is a Sterling ink notebook. And this is the 268 page one. They have one that was like 560. I wasn't sure if I wanted to get one that big just yet. So I started out, this is a jelly cover that I got on Amazon from a store there. I really like it. The only problem is that the front and the back look just alike. And so when it's all twisted around, the only way I know if I have the book right is if I turn it. So I decorated the page there a little bit. I've skipped about 3 pages here because I don't know for sure if I'm going to index anything or not, but I did half of 2024. I didn't want to do the whole 12 months because I don't know if I'm going to last, you know, more than 6 months in this notebook. The other notebooks that I've used as a companion to my everyday planner that I carry around, I've only gotten about 6 months worth. So that's why I kind of stuck it like that. So, but I'm using it. This is my, my messy notebook. So I don't worry about decorating it. I just write what I want to write. Take notes. You'll see some notes for a future video, that kind of thing. I don't worry about this being pretty. It doesn't need to be. It just needs to be functional. So these 2 things are what I carry around with me every day. Now then, my Hobonichi cousin in another Moterm cover that my husband got me for Christmas. Thank you, baby. So this stays here at home. I didn't feel the need to lug this around with me, and you'll see why here in a minute. So I didn't decorate the actual cover because I thought that I was going to tuck the cover in here. However, it got a little bit, I didn't want to, I felt like I was going to rip it, and I didn't want to rip it. So I decided to take it out. I'm probably going to decorate this at some point, but in the meanwhile, I had already put in some things, some Coffee Monster Co. stickers, that sort of thing. And the usual front pages. I haven't decided if I'm going to do anything with this right now or not. I might write down some home maintenance type things, like mark down over here that the lawn guys were here yesterday. So I'll probably, maybe I'll use that, like, the, you know, when was the last time I did something with the house or the car, or when was the last time I had lab work done, or that type of thing. I might use that for that. See, I'm kind of thinking of things as I go here. Okay. And that was December. So I got some sticker kits from Coffee Monster Co. for the Hobonichi specifically. So I did do a little bit of that. I'm thinking I might use the calendar part for perhaps tracking social media posts. I'm not 100% sure yet. So right now, the way it's decorated, I just put some of my important appointments. So there's that. And I did put, you know, some of the holiday stickers I got from Coffee Monsters Co. in here already, just on the right date that they belong. But I haven't pre-decorated any of the other monthly pages. I might do that if I get a chance. I've had a lot of things going on. So the weeklies, here's where things get weird. So when I first started on, and I don't care if you see those numbers, doesn't bother me a bit. If it triggers you, sorry. Anyway, I was thinking that I was going to use this as, maybe writing a scripture here, that kind of thing, and tracking steps in sleep and protein. It fizzled out really quickly. And I also found that I just didn't do it. So there's a good chance that my weeklies in this cousin may not have anything on them at all, unless I figure out something else that I want to put there. I like the idea of writing down scripture or affirmations or something, but it's really a matter of time. Do I have the time each day to do lengthy writing? And mainly because I want to keep most of my time for that type of thing for my journal. So anyway, this is a big question mark as to whether or not these will have anything filled out in them in the future. Okay, so on to the daily parts. Now this is where I'm having a good time. This is what I got mapped out for these two possibilities. Haven't done them yet because mainly I haven't decided on this, and I haven't really decided on this either. So they're staying blank until I get inspired to put something on there. I don't want to feel like that there's pressure for me to fill out these pages. So they're going to stay just like they are until I figure it out. And if I don't figure it out, if these stay blank with these green sticky notes on it for the whole year, so be it. It's not going to make or break my world. So here's where the fun starts in. So I had to put in a printable from Sterling Ink. She gives access to monthly printables, and I was able to fit it to my cousin here. I like it. It's really pretty. And then, so I really went to town on this. I, made a list of the things I wanted to do. Some reflections on last year. Bad stuff, my husband nearly died. Good stuff is he's still alive and doing well. I decided to kind of follow Helen's footsteps and put Helen of Coffee Monsters Co., to put journal prompts up in the corner. And I'm using journal prompts from a Instagram page called Memories by Myers. She has journal challenges, and she's got prompts for each day of the month. So that's what I'm using. Anyway, so this is where I want to spend the bulk of my writing, is to write out stuff. I'm also using it, as you can tell, as memory keeping. Where I talk about the word of the year. I still haven't picked one. I did start The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. That's good. I wanted to take a picture of the Christmas aftermath with our tree. It's currently January 11th and the tree is still up, but that's coming down this weekend. I always wait till after Epiphany, and that's come and gone, so it's time to take it down. I'm kind of evolving as I go on with this. Rather than things to do here, I decided to write down the things I actually did. And then I've stickered up. I've washied some, and I haven't washied others. Pretty much kind of the same thing. Had a spa day, gift from my husband. It was really nice. I enjoyed it. So, again, I did what I did as opposed to what to do, or what are the things I should do. I figure because I've got in my my everyday, I've got those types of things going, so I don't really need to put a to-do list, but a what I did on here. And I've been liking putting photos in. I've got a Kodak Step. Looks like this. It prints out photos that size. It charges up by USB. It takes the zinc, Kodak zinc photo paper where there's no color cartridge. Mainly it's when the heat goes over it, it puts in the colors. The colors aren't vivid at all, but as you can tell, but they're not bad for what they're doing. And they are thicker than paper, but I decided to go ahead and just do it anyway, because I like it. And why not, right? So, okay, so there's that. And then I saw Heidi's Plans is a channel on here. I'm pretty sure it was Heidi. I saw one of her Hobonichi pages where she kind of did her today like this, where she did a weather thing, and then she had a couple of other things that she did. It might have been a to-do or her social media or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but anyway, so decided to kind of do something like that. And so this is where we're at today. So I've still got some writing to do here, but this is what's looking like. I'm also testing out some different fountain pens, and I'm definitely liking some better than others. This one's probably too big of a point or a nib, I'm sorry, for it to work in the Hobonichi, but that's the only way I'll know is to try. So anyway, that is where I'm at with my planners for 2024 thus far, the first 11 days of January 2024. Let me know how you're doing with your planner system. Is it working for you? Are you already finding problems? Anything that you want to share with the rest of us to tell us, some good suggestions? We're always open for that. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate it if you would do that. I've got currently, as of today, 51 subscribers. My next goal is 60. I would love to be able to do that within the next week or so. If you haven't subscribed, if you would, that would be great. If you'll hit the like, it'll help YouTube do its thing. And if you'll hit the notification bell, you'll know when I upload new material. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.